I want to talk about the Liverpool front forward situation. And I hate doing this, Liverpool fans. And I'm going to repeat what Rami Abbas, Mo Salah's agent, said. He said if he wanted to move, he would have moved earlier. But this story will not go away. There's outlets in Saudi reporting that, Mo Salah just played his last game for Liverpool and so on. Now, as somebody who lives in England, as a fan of the Premier League, I'm a fan of Mo Salah. I hope that's not the case. That said, and I think from Liverpool's perspective, I still think right now there is a gap. I know they have 5 big-name forwards, and Moneyball suggests that you should ditch one of them and monetize them, especially if, like Salah, he's in his 30s, he makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
Maybe you can then strengthen other areas of the pitch, right? And they certainly have the alternatives because it's Diaz, it's Darwin, it's Jota, it's Gakpo, Szoboszlai can play in the front 3.
Elliott as well.
Harvey Elliott as well, yeah. But I was just thinking about this. Like, is there a number at which it makes sense? And Klopp's comments about the window being open to, which we'll get to later. I mean, does it suggest that in the back of his mind, like, as much as he wants to keep him, maybe Salah wants to stay, if they put a big enough number in front of the ownership, the ownership would say, like, this would be stupid for us to keep him.
Yeah. Surely. I mean, I think there's always a number. There's always a price for anybody, anywhere, whatever your job is.
And more a price for Liverpool than a price for Salah. Because I'm assuming...
Yeah.
Look, if Salah said, like, I love it in Anfield, but you know what? I'm going to go and love Al Ahly if for 250 million a year, whatever, for Benzema type money, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
But that didn't happen, as far as we know. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure they can put together a package if he wants to, but he's not moving because he wants to make more money, right?
No.
So then you work on the ownership. And you go to the owners and say, he makes a lot of money. He makes 15 million a year, give or take. He's got 2 years left. He's in his 30s. You have these other strikers. No?
Yeah, no, I like the way Klopp responded to it and said, like, we have no offers, but even if we had, it would not move for, whatever. If you put 100 million on the table, I think they would think about it for sure.
And if you put 150, they pull the trigger.
I don't know. If Salah doesn't want to leave, I think after everything he's given to that club, it's hard to push him out and say, listen, I know you want to stay, but...
I would agree, and this is why I think it's unlikely, although I think they're going to continue talking about it. There's another factor, too, which I'm writing a column about this, and we're going to get into later as well. For all this perception, Saudi Arabia, so much money. It's only 4 teams that are spending money in Saudi Arabia. Yeah. Because the others don't have any money. I'm going to go into detail on this in my column, which should drop later this week. But those 4 teams, their strikers are Alexander Mitrovic, who just arrived. Maybe they would have signed Salah, but, they have Mitrovic. Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, and I'm forgetting the 4th, which is kind of embarrassing. Anyway, it's somebody else really, really good. It'll come to me in a minute, right?
Yeah.
So... when you have 4 top-end, kind of goal-scoring forwards, obviously Salah, you can say, plays wide.
Yeah, a bit like Mane.
Is he going to go to Al Nassr so he can keep up with Mane and Cristiano? I don't think so.
No.
I don't, and there's a limit, and there's a limit in the number of slots and so on. And
even for the Champions League, there's a limit of players.
Yeah, so I feel pretty good.
I don't know. Next summer, with a year left on his contract, I think he's going. If the Saudis are still have the same investment policy, but now I don't think it will.
I don't even think it's a Saudi. I think it's a public investment fund.
Yes. That's for sure.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.